What is going on, my beautiful people? So we are back for the third episode of answering your guys' questions. Once again, I only answer the best questions. No offense to the people that don't get their questions answered, but I'm just going for the best. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off with the first question. If your parents won the lottery, would you feel entitled to have them give you some of the money? If so, let me know why. At the end of the day, I feel like my parents are gonna take care of me no matter what, not because they feel entitled to or they have to give me the money, but that's just the type of parents I have. They won't give me a huge sum, which I wouldn't want a huge sum because I'm working to become a millionaire without winning the lottery. So, feel me? Yeah, that was a deep one, But yeah, I feel like they would give me some money though, but I wanna become a millionaire on my own, off my businesses. What advice as a man do you have for a female who is trying to get out of a toxic relationship? At the end of the day, the fact that you call your relationship with another person that isn't tied to you, isn't married to you, or just maybe a boyfriend or a sneaky link or just a thing, and you call it toxic, you should automatically walk away from it. I get it, it's hard. I get it, you're so used to just being either mistreated or you're just so used to him calling you and saying, get your ass over here. But the fact is, if you call it toxic, that means he's disrespecting you. So get your ass out of that. It should be so easy. I know it's easier said than been done, but at the end of the day, it's toxic. You answered your own question. It's toxic. Get out of it. That easy. How do you respond to women hitting on you? I think it's cute. I think it's dope. I've had many women hit on me, and like the way that some hit on me, it's like, okay, you got game. Like you kind of taught me something. I might not be interested, but you taught me. Like I might use that on a female. Like, and it's cool. Like I feel like if you want something in life, go get it. You know what I mean? Don't be shy. I know a lot of women they'll tell me, hey, I saw you at QT or I saw you at the club, but I was so shy to say what's up to you. But like I really like you. Come up to me. Don't be scared. You know, I'm not saying maybe just me, but just any guy in general. If you like something, you want something, go get it. Don't be shy. But when females do try to get at me, as long as they come up to me in a respectful way, not trying to be all over me, don't touch my face. I don't got the cleanest face in the world, but don't touch my face. Because I feel like women love to do that, especially drunk women. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Where's the craziest place you had sex? When I was 17 years old, Metro Center Mall, Wet Seal. Yes, the store, Wet Seal. She was 20, 21, I think at the time. She was a store manager. I'm not gonna say her name. In the dressing room during store hours. True story. Let's just say it was very wet and I sealed the deal. You feel me? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, Wet Seal is where I had sex. Craziest place. A park isn't crazy. That's normal. When do you see yourself married with kids? How old are you? I'm gonna be 30 years old, October 28th. Personally, I don't know because I remember 22-year-old Luciano used to be like, I'm gonna be married with kids at 25. And here we are 7 years later and I'm none of those. So I don't know. When I find the right one, I feel like it is gonna be kind of like a speed up process, not like because I'm rushing it, but like now that I'm more mature and I feel like it's not gonna be like we need a date for 4 years in order to be a relationship and get married and have kids, you know? So who knows? But I will say this, my parents are getting older. I do want to make sure my mom and dad get to enjoy my kids for as long as they can. So I hope my mom and dad live till 150. So I definitely do think of them as well. So I definitely want to have kids within the next 2 to 3 years. Kind of fast, I know, but hopefully you have it. Do you think you're a good kisser? I'm going to go ahead and say this with all the confidence in the world. Yes, I do. And it's not because of my lips. I've been told many times by many women that I've kissed throughout the years that I'm a good kisser. I don't know if they were lying to me or not, but they have said I was a great kisser, and I'm gonna accept that. I never asked them, but they just randomly said like, hey, I just wanna let you know you're a great kisser. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, yes, I think I'm a great kisser. What happened to the bathroom videos? Everyone wants to know. If you guys don't know about my bathroom videos, back in the day I used to do outfit of the night, and instead of just a picture, I used to walk into my restroom, do a little dance, or whatever I was wearing that night, and walk out. Sometimes I involve my parents, my nieces, my nephews, my dogs, but I just haven't really done them anymore just because like I'm always in a rush trying to get to my events now. Like I'm pretty much never really home. Like I get dressed and I just like totally forget. I will bring those back very soon though. I got you guys. I'm gonna bring one back. So just to the people that don't understand and know, because I don't think I've done one in like 2-3 years, I'll bring one back so you guys understand what they're talking about. Lolos or Roscoe's? I'm gonna have to go with Lolos. Lolos is bomb, especially their Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, red Kool-Aid all day. Blue Kool-Aid all day. The grape, I'm not gonna lie, it's not too good. But Lolo's definitely, but it has to be the one, no offense to the Scottsdale locations, it has to be the OG spot, which is, I wanna say Central in like Van Buren and Roosevelt. It's downtown, it's one Central something, so definitely the Lolo's right there. Can you be my gym partner or gym trainer? I'll be the realest to say this. When it comes to the gym, I like to work out alone. I'm not trying to be rude, I like to work out with my pops if I know I need like somebody to spot me and lift heavy. I love to work out with my pops because he pushes me to new levels, and it's crazy the type of workouts pops does. But as far as me training you or like working out with you, I'm gonna have my headphones in the whole time, and I'm not gonna want to talk about life. I'm just gonna want to get the reps in and work out. Also, as far as me being a trainer, I'm not a great trainer, no matter how decent I look, but I will recommend Bodies by Jose. So hit up Bodies by Jose, and he will definitely take care of you. Gotcha. If you could do one thing over again, what would it be? To be honest, nothing. Like, I don't want to keep reliving shit over and over and over. It's like I already done it once, and it's like I have no regrets on anything, and I'm grateful for it. Yeah, I mean, there's certain times or like certain events where it's like, oh, you were with loved ones that you lost. I would love to be back with them, of course, but at the end of the day, I feel like the man up above has your life chiseled out and ready and papered out, or however you want to call it. And I feel like you should never want to do anything ever again because you enjoyed it so much. What if you don't enjoy it the second time? Do you prefer sucking on toes or getting your toes sucked? Why don't you have a girlfriend? I don't think I have a girlfriend at the moment just because I'm not rushing anything, but I am focusing on myself. I'm a very selfish person right now because I do see the finish line for a big goal that I really want to achieve in life, and I feel like, no offense, but there's some women that say they're about it, or there's some women that say they agree with your lifestyle, or there's some women that say, hey, I support you 100%, but in reality, their words are not matching up with their actions. So I don't want no distractions. I just want to focus on it. I want to have what I want to have and want to achieve what I want to achieve. And then once I achieve it, who knows, maybe I'll find a girlfriend. Or maybe just randomly the girl that I've been talking to, if I am talking to a girl, might be my girlfriend. You'll never know. You see your crush has hot Cheeto fingers. What is your first thought? Where the chips at? But they're most likely gone because 9 times out of 10 I do go more for the Latinas. Nothing against any other race, but I am a Latina lover. 9 times out of 10, 98% of Latinas love hot Cheetos. So I would just ask her where the bag at. Like, are you gonna share or did you eat them all? That's pretty much what I would say. How do you come up with different incomes? To be honest, there's so many ways to come up with different incomes. I was actually on live talking to one of my homegirls from Cali about it. If you guys really want to know, there's different ways. You can get a vending machine. You could get it for like less than $100, and you can average probably like 2 to 3 weeks if it's really popping. And if you're really on it, you can probably average like $300 to $400 out there. That's one income. You can invest into a washing machine company. You know what I mean? Like a laundromat. There's the word. You could invest into food trucks. You can invest. You can invest into anything. You could literally be an avid like gamer, or you could be an avid casino goer, and you just gotta pray that you win. You just gotta know when to walk away when you're winning. So at the end of the day, I think it's very easy to find different incomes. You just gotta understand. This is probably gonna sound bad. There's nothing wrong with saving your money, and it's really cool to see a large amount of money in your savings. But at the end of the day, what is that savings really gonna do for you? Unless you're going for a house, unless you're going for a car. At the end of the day, put your money into different businesses, and you're gonna notice money coming back into your bank account like crazy. You're not even gonna have to do anything about it. So invest. I'm not gonna say stop saving, of course save, but really truly don't just save and don't invest. You gotta don't be scared. You know, scared money don't make no money, real shit. What is your dream date? My dream date is nothing crazy in front of the ocean or on top of the Eiffel Tower. At the end of the day, my dream date is with somebody that can keep up a conversation, that could tell me about their life, that could just giggle, smile, stay off their cell phones, which I'm horrible at that, but I will say I've learned from prior relationships and prior dates. That's like, I try to turn my phone off when I'm on a date. And just keep up a great conversation. It could literally be at fucking Ecano Park. Like, it really could be anywhere. As long as I keep up a great conversation and I learn what that person's all about, that's what I look for, and that's what I think of a dream date. Probably think I'm lying, but I'm being honest. What drinks do you recommend when it comes to coffee? Right now, I'm literally on, I wouldn't call it a diet, but I'm really watching what I eat and drink and all that stuff. For my birthday. My birthday's October 28th, and I'm trying to make sure that my costume looks right. So I just been drinking straight black coffee, and make sure it's hot, and I put half a lime in it. I know you guys seen this weight loss thing, and I don't know if it's working or not, but black coffee, half a lime in it, And let's see. But that's what I've been drinking lately, and it's delicious. So yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now when it comes to coffee. What is next for your brand, Who Hurt You? I always have a lot going on, but right now I'm truly focused on getting you guys to purchase merch. My marketing is what I'm focused on. I've invested some very big money, in my eyes, big money for a company, into a company that does great marketing, and hopefully they come back with numbers that they promised me. So that's one thing. Also, just getting it to people that I love to see, past celebrities. I love to see people enjoy my merch. I think one of the best things about my merchandise that I got to see and witness, still to this day my favorite moment. Not only when mom and pops walked in with OG pops, OG mom shirts that nobody has, and then Who Hurt You on the back at the car show, but there's a female that it sucks to say this, I forgot her name, but she got her whole family Who Hurt You shirts for Christmas, and they all opened it up at the same time, and to see the whole family say my name, Luciano, we love you, Who Hurt You, that was like the greatest fucking moment ever in my Who Hurt You thing, besides passing a certain amount of money I made off Who Hurt You, and it was a blessing. So just continuing to get everybody and their mama to rock Who Hurt You, to rock stickers. I get a lot of videos of people driving like, yo, I just saw your shirt, yo, I just saw your sticker on this van, yo, I just saw you in your Jeep, and like that's the greatest feeling ever, because it's like a billboard, pretty much. I have a billboard of the city, like where people just walking in Walmarts and stores and castles and coasters and clubs, and it's a great feeling. So just pretty much marketing is what I'm working on really a lot right now. For winter and fall, once it gets a little hotter or colder, you already know you're gonna catch me in just hoodies, windbreakers, tracksuits, sweats, joggers. I'm just beanies. Like you're just gonna see me. I don't even buy other clothes anymore. I literally just gonna be rocking Who Hurt You the whole time. So that's what I'm excited about. What movie made you cry? True story. True story. There's 2 movies that made me cry. Nah, son, you can keep that shit on. There's 2 movies that made me cry. Coco was one, because we got to watch that. That was the last movie that I personally got to watch from my nana that passed away. And my oldest sister flew from Florida, rented out the movie theater actually right behind us, and it was just us. And we got to watch that movie. Everybody was crying because it was a special moment. My older sister works for Disney. And then another movie that makes me cry is Sixth Man. A lot of you guys probably don't know it, but one of the Wayne brothers is in that movie, and it's a basketball movie. I love basketball. And one of the brothers, I don't want to kill it, but one of the brothers, they're on the same team, and one of the brothers dunks, has a heart attack, and like dies on the court. And like the song that played, and like just moment, like it was good acting, that shit made me cry. Knowing your competition and they hate on you. I'm sorry, you chopped this up, but I'm guessing you're saying, knowing your competition hating on you, if you had to let them know, how do you feel about them, what would you say? To be honest, I would tell myself, because myself is my only competition in this world, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. I would tell myself that's hating on myself that you're not doing so, you're not hating on yourself, you're continuing to be your old self, because that's the only competition I have in this world, and that's not a diss to anybody else that thinks I'm their competition. I would just tell people that think I'm their competition, like, don't do that. Like, I literally don't care if you're trying to compete with me. I'm competing with myself to better myself. I'm trying to be last Monday's Luciano, last Tuesday's, last Wednesday's Luciano, and then in a couple hours, last Thursday's Luciano. So I would just completely tell myself, keep on winning, keep on grinding, keep on shining. To anybody that thinks and looks at me as competition, you're wasting your time. Because I don't care for you to compete with me, because I'm not competing with you ever, and I never will. So that's pretty much it. But shout out to my competition, because at the end of the day, if you have something bad to say about me, the only thing I'm gonna tell you is zoom in, zoom in. Who hurt you? That's it. Once again, thank you guys. This is episode 3. We're gonna do this every Thursday. Shout out to the Prince right here. 30 no flash. I'm out this